What's up, everybody? Jarrod Alberich, artist here. Just got a rainy afternoon where I live. And not a lot going on. Got kind of a little quiet time, so I figured, why not make the most of it? I work on this. This is a pencil sketch from my buddy Mark Hatherley from Bermuda. And I figured I'd do it. And if anybody wants to dip in and join, say hi, anything like that, well, we'll make that happen. So I'm just going to do a little activity today. I hope you guys are having a good day. I haven't inked anything of Mark's in a while, so I'm kind of excited about this today. So feel free to say hello and pop in the chat. I'm listening to the smooth sounds of Joe November, as I always do. And I'll just be here working. Stop by, say hello. Working on a little bit of the swamp thing. Well, I wouldn't say a little bit. I'd say a big bit. This is a pretty nice 11 by 17 sort of a cover size and cover layout style swamp thing that Mark did. Feel free to come in the chat, say hello, ask any questions. I'm going to be doing this, I don't know for how long. We'll just see. Just felt like getting some inking done today, and sometimes I like to do that with the live stream on. Just in case any of my buds like to stop by. Like I said, and I always say, we are listening to some original tracks from my friend Joe November. You can check out his SoundCloud or Bandcamp or any of those things. Always just check out Joe November and you'll find him. A while since I've done any brush work. It feels good to get back to this. It's a stable hair brush by Raphael, I think, makes this. As recommended to me by my good friend John Beatty, who never steers me wrong.
Yeah. That's kind of funky. What? Yeah. What? Yes, y'all. DJ Kool-Aid is rather nice.
What up, Tony Pennington? I see Tony Pennington in the chat. He stopped in to say hello and remind us all that potty training a toddler sucks. Yeah, I remember those days. But hey, you know what? It seems like forever in the moment, but I think in retrospect it will go by faster than you'd think it would. Yeah, I've done it twice now, my friend. It's an adventure. Tony, I understand not wanting to do. I totally understand. Just make sure you get it done. I don't want to encourage you to fail out of school or anything. Tony asks, will I be coloring this too? I don't intend to. I plan to just do the ink work, get to a nice black and white piece, and I'll probably toss it up for sale. I'll probably scan it first, though. And that way, if some of my colorist buddies like Ace Wheeler, whoever wants to take a crack at coloring it, that they can. I'm considering doing maybe a little grayscale on it. So I have some ink wash here that I'm using when I periodically give my brush a quick cleaning. And that might make for some nice ink wash to put on it when I'm done. I don't know. I might do that. So I might give it a fun little grayscale look. Haven't decided. Excuse me. Oh, thanks for asking. Tony just asked in the chat how I'm feeling. I appreciate you checking in. Yeah, I'm doing a lot now. I just got done having them COVIDs. Feeling a lot better. And yeah, you're right, Tony. When you got school age kids, you're just gonna get everything all the time. That's how it is. Yeah, my little 8-year-old brought it home, and I'm always amazed at how quickly like the kids get past it. Like he was down for maybe 2 days, and he was back and running. Man, it hits the kids, and they just bounce right back. Man, as soon as it hits me, though, I'm out. I was out for like 6 days. It's good times. I'm having fun here. Always fun to ink Mighty Mark Hatherley. A piece like this is especially fun because there's just a lot of play. I mean, it's a lot of nature, and you don't need any real precise lines. I don't believe I'll be busting out any rulers or templates or anything for this. Just it allows you to just kind of really flex and flow. You know, a lot of times I'd be breaking out, you know, a real new with a fine tip, maybe one of these, you know, Sharpie Extremes to lay down a real, you know, perfect thickness line or something like that. But I'll probably end up doing this whole thing with just this brush, because the character like Swamp Thing will allow you to do that, you know. Because again, there's not a ton of precision involved. You have a lot of room to make mistakes. You have a lot of room to experiment, and it's just such a busy piece that doesn't demand it. Like if this was Iron Man, you know, you'd have to have all these perfect lines and perfect shapes, and much more challenging. But this is a good piece just to kind of relax on a rainy Saturday evening like I got going here in my town. Hey, Courtney. Thanks for checking in. I am indeed feeling a lot better now. As usual, Courtney, if you're still there and listening, you can let me know about music volume. I forgot to ask anybody about music volume earlier. So, as usual, I've got the smooth sounds of Joe November going on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, Tony. I see the chat saying he's got to get back to work. He said, I'll tell you what he said. I can put it up on the screen. Thanks for the respite and the relaxing music. Well, that's, of course, as always, brought to you by Joe November. Been a friend of Joe's for 25 years now. Always happy to play music. Check out his SoundCloud, Bandcamp, all that stuff. Anywhere you can find those music producers putting their stuff out there. Look for Joe November and give him a follow, give him a listen. Check out his albums on Apple Music. He just makes these wonderful beats that I really like to have on as my background music. Hey, I want to welcome Kathy to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. We've had a few LBC Crew faithful stop by on this just pop-up thing I'm doing today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Kathy says, that looks awfully scary. Well, it is the Swamp Thing, so he's a little bit scary. As drawn by Mark Hatherley, my buddy, and an awesome artist out of Bermuda. In fact, let me check my messages. I did message Mark to let him know I'd be doing this today. Very last minute, though, so he may not have seen it. Yeah, he hasn't seen it yet. Like, probably 15 minutes or so before I went live, I messaged Mark to see if he was home, or if he was bored, if he wanted to get on here and draw or ink or whatever with me. But again, I kind of came up with this at the last minute. It's just like, I was building Legos with my son this afternoon, and we finished, and he and my wife decided to go play some video games. And I was like, I think I'll play some video games too. But then I was like, you know what? I have had this piece by Mark. I can see the date. He drew it in 2017. 6 years ago. I've had this piece of Mark's for 6 years. I have this little stack of Mark art that I just kind of keep laying around for times like this when I just kind of feel like inking. And this might be the last piece from that stack. That's kind of how Mark and I met. Was I saw him posting these drawings on Twitter, and I was like, oh man, I like the style, and he's dropping all his pencil work, and me being, primarily an inker, I was like, man, I'd like to keep those. So I messaged him. I was like, hey, can I buy those off of you and then ink them? And he said sure, and we came to a deal, and I ordered a bundle of them. This might be my last one from that 6 years old bundle.
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. For I am weak and lonely and lost. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. Take my yoke upon you.
Excuse me. Still getting over that sickness. Ooh, it's coming together, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming together. doing now is I'm taking the small water cup that I've been rinsing my brush off and using it as a gray wash. Just add a little more, something extra. Thinking about doing a lot of gray wash to everything but Swamp Thing so that he'll pop out a little more. We'll see how that works. Let's see how that works. I'm using a thicker brush now for this gray wash, and the hardest part about it is it's because it's watery, it comes out fast. So you kind of have to spread it around quickly. This will soak into one spot in the paper and start to like do it, wrinkle and bubble it. Just pushing it around. I kind of like that. It kind of makes you make faster decisions when you're working on stuff like this. You know, it's kind of going to the gut. Faster decisions usually gets me the result I want. Let's pull down those hanging Swamp Thing Spanish moss style stuff too, which is going to make it a little more three-dimensional, which I like. Excuse me. Really starting to come out now. I'm liking this. Gonna bring in more grays. I'm really liking this darkened backdrop. So half the fun is just doing these wild random patterns. So you still leave some light spots in there. It just picks up a little bit off the edges, so it gets darker closer to object, lighter the further you get away. I really like it. So I see Kathy in the chat talking about some of this Joe November music we got going here. Glad you dig it. I definitely do too. If you're watching, listening, or maybe watching this on the playback later on, please check out Joe November on SoundCloud. Yeah, any of those apps. We'll have some good stuff waiting for you, I assure you. Like it's an upside down swamp thing come out. Okay. One more details. Should. Yeah. I'm going to switch over to a very deliberate graphic pen here because this is where Mark originally signed it. Get his signature. Exactly as it did. Okay. More. Do another layer of darker ink wash. Some of the more tucked away darker spots. So it's almost like a two-tone ink wash now. I'm actually using the same ink wash. I did a layer and I let it dry, and I'm just kind of going over some of the areas where the light would be harder to hit and giving it a second coat, really. So it's not another color, it's not a darker wash, it's just another layer. Just gives it a little bit more of a depth to it. Yeah. I might have lied. I might do a little bit of ink wash. Not do as much in Swamp Thing himself. Just a little bit, because I really want him to pop out from the background. So I want to leave a lot of white in him. So I'm going to do a real light ink wash. So around the eyes, so they still pop nicely. Bits. So a lot. I went heavy ink wash on the back, light here on the front. I just really want him to really pop out in the foreground. It's pretty busy, swampy background.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. I kind of like that.
That's kind of funny.
Just a little bit of ink wash on the man himself.
What?
Just peeking out from some of these darker areas.
Yeah. What?
I don't want to lose him to the
y'all.
background.
DJ Cholet is rather nice.
I don't think we're gonna. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. Knits. I think I'm pretty happy. I'll call noodling now. Just noodling. I think I'm going to call it quits right about there, folks. So about an hour and a half of just running around having some fun with the Raphael Sable hair brush, using some Dr. P.H. Martin's Rockstar Waterproof India ink. And then as I was, the ink is in there, and I had this cup of water as I was going every once in a while, rinse my brush out, I can say, which left me with this more watery gray tone ink wash, as it's called, which I was able to do background work on and give us a swamp thing that I think pops pretty good here. That was my biggest concern, was I wanted to bring him forward on the piece, and I think I'm very happy with how that came out. So again, this is Mark Hatherley, most talented artist in Bermuda, possibly the world. And I am just his humble inker, Jarrod Alberich, the yard sale artist. I will put this up for sale for anybody who would like it. It'll be up shortly on my website, which is www.theyardsaleartist.com. Thank you to Kathy and Tony and Courtney, who all stopped by to help keep me company during this early evening, rainy Saturday where I live. So I thought I'd have a little fun with this. And of course, shout out to Joe November. He's been our background music the whole time. Check out his SoundCloud, his Bandcamp. Check out iTunes. Just search Joe November and give that man some support. He's been a good friend of mine for a long time. I want to thank everybody for being here, and I guess I will catch you guys next time. Later.